Okay. How are you, bud?
I'm doing good. Welcome to Rad Dads. We're just shooting podcasts into the abyss at this point.
No, the last episode actually had a few people listen. Thanks, new people, guys and girls. Theys and thems. Appreciate you.
Just recording for the love of the game.
Yes. It's a, what do they say? Labor of love?
Yep.
We're in labor.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you are. You fucking chubby bitch. It's okay. I still love
Don't
you.
fucking call me that. You look like a strawberry jelly roll, dude.
Jelly Roll the rapper?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, gangsters.
But strawberry, because you're ginger.
Strawberry. I like to be cannoli.
Cannoli?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't those like tan?
Yeah, I said I'd like to be a cannoli.
Hey. I see.
I'm too pale.
You are very pale, my friend.
I know, but I got fancy socks on today.
I have my shoes on your couch.
Bitch. You're unwelcome. Get off the podcast.
How rude.
It's
sir.
okay. I need you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Dude.
do. You need someone to pick on.
Yeah. You're a good sounding board for hatred.
Yeah. I feel like this is what you got your therapist and then you have me.
Yes. The rapist.
Whoa.
Therapist? The rapist.
Yeah. There's someone in the community who has a bit about that.
I don't know.
Oh, I know who. I'm going to leave it at that.
Sick. Man, it's a really strong 2 minutes to start off with.
Oh, I think so. It's good so far.
Mhm.
I'm known for a strong 2.
Yeah, we know. Little penis boy. Oh, man. No,
We had a fun
We did.
couple encounters with humans in the outside world at a show on when was that, Thursday?
Yeah.
Whew.
So Wednesday, it was me and Aunt Perez at the Richmond Funny Bone with Trey Crowder. And then Thursday, it was me and John Gilbreth were on the show at Virginia Beach Funny Bone. And then old Matty Poo came by, and we got him a little guesty spot.
That was a fun crowd.
I know. I still got to send you that video, but that was a really good crowd. They were...
Yeah.
It's like kind of crazy because like same headliner, different crowd, basically.
Was it a different crowd? Because
So
I wasn't
it's
there at the
weird
Richmond
'cause
show.
I felt like the Richmond show, and me and Ant talked about it, but it was like it felt way more like work at that show, where it was like, dude, it was just so like it felt like it was so much tougher to get a read on them.
Yeah.
Where that Thursday crowd was just like, okay,
Dude, they came to party.
yeah, that Thursday crowd they were fun.
Thursday's the new Friday, dude. They were pumped.
TGIF, thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, well, it was Thursday. They were confused, but I was happy for it. Fun show. Amazing
It
show.
was.
Trey's awesome. Super cool dude. After the show, we went to Keegan's, to the bar that's
Oh my
right across the
God.
street.
But so we were talking about it before we started recording, but that fucking, this weird, like, white trash mom came up to us, and she was, like, all
A
in
lovely
our
lady.
faces.
A lovely lady.
Some stupid old coos.
She was a nice lady, is what I'll say about her.
Matt likes white trash women above the age of 49.
You don't. How'd you get her age?
This dusty old broad was fucking all up in our business.
She was aggressive. She was.
She smacked my cheek. She smacked it.
Yeah.
And then said, don't be a pussy. Take a fucking shot with me. And I was like, no, you don't have to. Let me buy you a shot. And I was like, literally, I go, I'm on the show. I get free alcohol. You don't have to buy me a drink. Because I just didn't want to drink with her and feel obligated to do anything I didn't want to do.
She insulted us and then tried to buy us beverages.
That's a real pro dude move, too, by the way.
Yeah, right?
She basically did the lady equivalent of like calling a girl at the bar fat and then being like, all right, I'm sorry. Let me buy you a drink.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It was interesting.
She was trying to gaslight us into friendship.
Yeah, it was insane. But then we go to Keegan's to grab a drink with Trey. Have you forgotten? Did you forget about this girl?
No. But let me say this.
Okay.
Before we go into the Keegan's lady, that was very like sad.
Not
girl
like
was
that.
just
Not into the Keegan's lady. But into the Keegan's
story about that.
the lady. About the lady.
That chick at Keegan's. So the lady, the funny bone lady, were you outside when I went outside? She was like, she kept grabbing my fucking hand and she was trying to spin me.
No.
She was trying to get me to dance with her and she kept trying to spin me and I was like, please let me go.
Wait, was this when you were trying to walk to the parking garage and you were trying to get me and Trey to go with you? And I was like, dude no, Keegan's is right
No.
here.
So it was before that. It was while Trey was still on stage.
Oh. No, I abandoned you. Because she originally was talking to me and you came over and tried to like gas her up even more to keep to
fucking
continue the conversation with me. And then you tried to bail and I was able to suck you back in and I was the one that got to bail.
I got fucked over hardcore there.
It was awesome.
I got screwed. I was completely out of my element. But I was outside and there was 3 dudes out there that were just sitting outside during the headliner and they were out there for a while. There was 3 dudes out there. One of them was in a wheelchair.
Yep. I talked to them before
the
show.
dude in the wheelchair was very intoxicated and that lady went outside and she started talking to them.
She's like, stand up, bitch. Stand up, yo.
Dude, no, the guy in the wheelchair was like, said something and she mentioned her husband and he straight up was like, let me see your tits.
The guy in the wheelchair?
The guy in the wheelchair. He was like, come on, honey. Let me see your tits.
Oh. Oy.
Dude, it was like... And
like we said, an awesome crowd. Awesome crowd.
So she offered up a lap dance to the wheelchair guy and shit. And
she was like, a big lady, dude.
I know.
She was...
But she's like...
She was a hefty broad.
Yeah. But as soon as he like... Because I could tell he was gone. He was the wheelchair guy was super drunk. Because he was like leaning over in the wheelchair, like teetered on the edge of the chair. Like he was about to roll out. And he was like leaned up to this lady and he's like, come on, and he was like reaching at her. And she like, dude, she at one point like leaned in and put her like tit in his hand and was like, yeah, baby, blah, blah, blah. And then she fucking started.
I missed all of this.
Cock teasing the wheelchair guy. So then I scooted back inside. I dipped.
Oh, that's
fast.
how you got away?
That's how I got away.
Oh my goodness!
I played hot potato with some fucking old lady.
He gave her to the wheelchair guy.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's like a white trash make a wish though. I just alley-ooped a fucking lap dance to a guy in a wheelchair. Here you go. Nice. But then we went to Keegan's.
Oh goodness, it started off good time. It ended a good time, but it was a very weird encounter with. This group of, I don't know, what would you say, like 20,
they were like mid-20s?
Yeah, 25, 28. 20s? Yeah. It was like 3 of them came over, asked if we had quarters for the pool table. And who the fuck has quarters or cash on them nowadays?
Well,
we're in the middle of a coin shortage.
There's a new casino bar that opened up recently that has pool tables that accept card.
Oh, do they? That's nice.
That was one of the selling points.
Okay, I thought I read that it
card swipe pool tables.
Very nice, very nice. That is convenient because this conversation would not have happened.
Those pool tables take Apple Pay.
The future is now.
Cash App, Venmo, Dogecoin. Get all your pool hall needs at this super sweet new casino.
Super sweet. Yeah, so they come over and ask us for stuff. Very
change. They were like upscale homeless. You got any change?
We were like, no.
Get out of here.
Haven't had change since
95.
2001.
Or then.
Yeah. So they go to the bar. Well, one of them randomly comes back over, and they're like, you guys had an interesting vibe. What's up with you guys? And
it's such a weird thing to say to strangers, too.
Yeah. And
you guys have a real interesting vibe about you. What's the deal with you guys here? But also, like, that chick was so drunk that, like, she had those weird, like, squirrel eyes where her fucking eyes
they were
like,
just moving. Like, they had...
Her head, it was like a human with googly eyes.
Yeah, it was like 2 lazy eyes. You couldn't watch. They
Dude,
didn't know what they were
had
seeing.
separate orbits. Like her head would go one way, but the eyes were like. It was like watching a human bobblehead.
It was yes. She was.
It was odd.
She was. They would have been very bad at pool had they found some quarters.
It's probably for the best that they didn't.
But she starts like talking to us about. She's like, "Well, I'm just gonna tell you guys about my day," and then she just starts dumping on one of her friends for getting engaged, and we were like, "You seem like a bad person."
And then she like subtly threw in and name dropped her boyfriend, and then she's like, "Come on, let's all do a shot."
And we were all like, "We're leaving."
We were like, she's like, "This is really that's how I ran off the conversation."
What the fuck is wrong with your voice right now, dude?
I was making fun of that lady.
Oh, that was scary.
This is where I ran off the conversation.
Please stop. That is, I don't remember her sounding like that.
I command you in the name of Lucifer, give me the blood of the children. Everybody take a shot with me. I can't believe that stupid whore friend of mine. It hurts my throat.
Yeah, it hurts my ears. Jesus, man. What's going on, dude?
I'm going through a lot of feelings.
Oh, man. So.
Who would ever get engaged? That stupid old skank.
She was like, at one point she was, dude, shut the hell up, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? So at one point she was like, me and my boyfriend talked about it. We're nowhere close to getting engaged.
You guys want to take a shot off my navel?
She did not say that.
That's what Matt said. You guys want to do belly shots off my fucking man belly? It looks like pizza dough that fell on the ground.
Hairy pizza dough,
Your
bro.
stomach looks like naan bread. Papusa.
Dude, you can get a couple knuckles in there, buddy.
Dude, I bet. Dude,
oh man,
you should hide fucking Lucky Charms inside your
I hate
stomach.
Lucky Charms. Why would I hide them in my?
Honey,
I'm not using my to-go pouch for fucking Lucky Charms.
You should put. All right, fine. You should put Frosted Cheerios in your little fucking.
You are bad at cereals, dude.
No, honeycombs,
Nope.
corn puffs.
No, these are very bottom tier.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Bingo.
Okay,
You got it, bud.
took you long enough.
You're just not fat anymore, dude.
Peanut
You
butter
don't
crunch.
get it. I understand the appeal. I'm
It's
not
so
a
good.
I'm not a big peanut butter guy.
But I feel
I get it.
I feel so conflicted because when we were kids, it definitely had way more peanut butter flavor.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
No, that's Reese's Puffs.
That's
Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. No, peanut butter crunch. That's different. Captain
Oh.
Crunch Bears.
No.
Oops,
So if
all
you're doing the
berries.
peanut butter,
Crunch.
if you're doing peanut butter, you gotta
Cookie
do
Crisp.
Reese Puffs.
No.
I think. Yeah.
I don't like Reese's Puffs.
I don't like too much peanut butter.
Former guest Ryan Dix told me that he really likes Reese's Puffs one time. And
No,
I was
they're
like,
good.
I don't like it.
And I don't like that. I think that's probably why I do if I go to one.
But
It's because it has some chocolate as well.
chocolate.
I think the peanut butter crunch is too peanut buttery.
But it used to be more peanut buttery. You
Well,
would have hated it then.
I would have
Cookie
liked
Crisp?
it less. Cookie Crisp, delish, dude.
They're really good.
Dude, those used to be
My shit.
my shit. No, they were my shit.
No.
Yes.
They're my shit.
Yeah, dude. I'd fuck them shits up, bro.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
And Tricks were good.
They're kid tested, mother approved.
Yeah.
Or no, that's Kicks.
No, Kicks were
Kicks?
not good.
Dude, I don't know why, but I used to love Kicks.
They did have a Kicks that had
Kicks.
like berries.
Yep.
Those were good. It was like a purple box instead of like the plain Kicks.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I used to eat Kicks by the handful. Like I would, when I was younger, I would eat, you know how like most people eat potato chips? Like you grab
Yes.
a bag of potato chips and
I'm
shit?
aware of how people eat potato chips, Nicholas.
Wasn't sure.
Sometimes I actually partake in the
Eating of potato
eating
chips?
of potato chips.
Okay, good. But so I I would lay, dude. I was a kid. I would lay on the couch and I would like watch TV, and I would have like a box of cereal next to the couch.
Was
and
it
I
Kix?
would just Kicks, dude.
Oh, anything?
Kicks, Lucky Charms, peanut butter crunch. I would just eat dry cereal out of the box by itself, no milk.
See, I thought I was a genius. I used to get a solo cup of milk and pour my cereal in there, and then I could just walk around and fucking eat my cereal.
Drink.
Instead of having to use a spoon in a bowl, solo cup.
It's not a bad idea. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Genius, actually.
Mm.
Yeah. You know how I know it's genius? Because they have all these ads now for that cup where it separates your milk and your cereal, and then you can dump them both up, and boom, it puts it in your mouth.
It's not genius.
It is genius, dude. I was a little baby genius.
That's a good movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
You never seen it? The babies are geniuses.
I gathered that based off the title.
But then they hit a certain age and then they cross over and then they're just
Then they're
not
dumb?
geniuses anymore. Yeah, that's
No.
that's like the whole premise of the movie is like the kids are super super smart and it's like the
But
babies
they can't articulate it.
the babies can talk to each other and they all know like Beethoven and shit and they're all super smart and one of them the main character's name is Sly and he has a twin brother and they get switched. So the twin is like stupid. So then he gets sent back to
Wait,
the fucking
what?
Yeah. Okay. So there's like, all right.
So not all babies are geniuses.
Yeah, but the one, I mean, he's still a genius, but he's like dumb by comparison because he lives with normal people. He gets raised by like just
Talking about my son right now.
sure, but he gets raised in this house. It's like normal people. But the premise is they're at the mall and the main kid, Sly, and the twin brother get switched for one another. They run into each other at like the ball pit or some shit. And he's like,
"What's up, dude?"
He goes, "Oh my God." Yeah, basically he has a moment where he's like, "You're me." And he's like, "No, you're me." And then they get switched. And
How'd they get switched, dude? If they're geniuses.
they were from different places, dummy. One of them was at
Yeah.
like this like genius kid camp thing.
Yeah, I get that.
You should watch the movie.
No, you tell it to me.
Okay.
All of it.
What's the other kid's name? Sly is the main one. His name is actually Sylvester.
But they call him Sly.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sly.
I can't remember the other kid's name. It's gonna bother me.
Well, we're not moving
But
forward
they like
with the podcast.
no. But the whole thing is like they like there's like a part where they're at this like it's like this lab where all the kids are and they're sitting around a round table and they watch one of the kids like she starts doing this shit and her eyes get all crazy and she's like spinning her head around like the girl at Keegan's. And she's like doing this shit and they're like, "What's going on? Like what's happening to her?"
She aged out.
And they're like, "Oh no, she's crossing over." And then it literally like cuts to her going like this and she's like and then afterwards they're trying to talk to her and she just can't communicate with the baby geniuses anymore. And then they explain that she just grew, she's too old to communicate.
I see. Great movie.
Mm-hmm, yep.
I'm glad you watched it. Do you think people
There's a
who
sequel.
watch this podcast get upset? Because we started with the Keegan story and it never finished. And we just rabbit trailed on
It finished.
cereal and... No, it did not finish.
We said at the end of the Keegan story that we bailed on that chick.
No, you didn't say your funny line about her eyelashes.
What did I say?
She had clearly been... So she goes on
Oh,
about
yeah.
she goes on about her they don't want to get engaged, but then her friend got engaged, so now she's upset.
I forgot.
And this girl, her eyes were very creepy, so we were looking at her eyes, and her eyelashes were equally as like
They
fucked
were
up.
wet.
And we walk outside, and what did you say, buddy? He says, "I don't know, that girl was crazy, but those eyelashes, they were more like cry lashes." That bitch has been crying. And then she started talking about her boyfriend. I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. She just got done crying.
I was kind of I was a little like intoxicated at that point, but I do remember as soon as I said that, me, you, and Trey all started laughing.
Yeah, because
And
that was
like,
spot on, dude.
It was one of those things where like, yo, even like getting the headliner to crack and like making him like get a really good laugh out of that, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, the cry lashes, dude? Because that's exactly what it was.
It's
You've
exactly
seen
what it
someone
was.
with eyelashes that I've now been clumped
Like
up.
all damp and gummy looking.
Oh, so funny.
Dude. Man. Yeah, that was such a weird night. And then fucking didn't we so that was Thursday.
Yep.
And then Saturday we did the Hans Kim show.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
And then we went and got food after. But I definitely think I had one of the funniest moments of me like picking on somebody on stage that I've probably ever had.
Yeah, that was really good.
I was so proud of that.
That was very funny.
There was a dude at the show that had just a mustache. And he had long, like, he looked like Freddie Prinze.
I thought he looked like Pablo Escobar.
I could see that. Just a skinnier Pablo Escobar. He was like, he
He was
wasn't.
kind of stout, dude. Did you ever
Yeah.
see him stand up?
I did see him stand up because he talked to me after the show. But
Okay.
He was built, like my size.
He won't build different, that's for sure.
Built different. Dude, I'm built different. Forward tough.
Yeah.
But he was like a Hispanic dude with like long, like kind of wavy hair.
Yeah.
And just
shoulder
a
length.
Yeah, shoulder length. Fucking like 70s hair.
Slicked back, fucking suavecito, dude.
Yeah, yep. He really was.
Yeah.
He was
He's
El Guapo. He was
yeah.
El Guapo, dude.
Yes.
El Guapo. El Guapo was sitting in the front row, and I was fucking with him about having just a mustache, and the line that like I said something to it, and I was like, dude, I don't know if you know this, but like no one in the history of ever has rocked just a mustache and been able to own it, and people not hated that dude. I'm like, the only guy that ever tried to rock just a mustache and own it, I was like, most people hate that guy.
Yeah. It was so good.
And then immediately, like in the recording, I could hear it and I could see it. Like as soon as that line hit, I like paused for a second and let it kind of like run across the room. And immediately I could hear you just start dying laughing. And then I could hear Ryan laughing.
Yeah,
and
it was a
like
slow
started to
burn.
kind of go around. And I was just like, I'm happy with this.
It was good. It was very funny.
That shit was that was so funny. I was really proud of that.
You should be. You should clip that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. I liked it.
Sunday, I did a Don't Tell show on Sunday. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in Richmond. That one was good. Yeah, I got some stuff coming up too, which will be cool. I'm excited for.
Nice.
I've been trying to like work on a bunch of new stuff too recently. This is like a thing. So like I know we're kind of going inside baseball because I'm talking about like jokes that I'm talking, but so there's this dude that I work with that like he has like an online like eBay, like he sells stuff on eBay, or he's always like trying to flip stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like he sells shit on like Facebook Marketplace and Mercari and all those like different spots, right? A couple of years ago, he went online and bought cases of Girl Scout cookies right as they were like wrapping up for the year.
Yeah.
It was this one lady that he would buy all the inventory from.
Yeah.
And he was going online and he was selling like boxes of Girl Scout cookies for like $10, $12, $15 a box. And he was selling them by the cases. Well, he started getting like death threats on Facebook from like Girl Scout moms.
No way.
They were like flagging, dude. They were like reporting his page on OfferUp.
That's
They were
awesome.
like reporting him on fucking Facebook Marketplace and shit. And they were like messaging him about it. And there was like all these people that were like, dude, they're like, what you're doing is wrong. Don't you understand that? Like, you're ruining these girls' lives.
How he paid for them.
That's what I said.
And
I'm
then
like,
he's selling them during the off season.
but what's crazy? So like the lady that he bought it from, I was fucking. I'm like, did she just show up like with a mask on, like an episode
Yeah.
of like it's like an episode of Gangland?
Yeah.
She's like, meet me at the rendezvous point at 4
But
o'clock.
he's buying them from her.
Yeah, exactly. He bought them.
I'm
fair and
assuming
square.
that she does have a daughter.
She does have a daughter, and he was like, dude, I definitely sent that girl to like Costa Rica that year or whatever. the
Yeah,
fuck.
right?
He's
So
like, I
he's
did my
buying
part.
them,
I supported it. He's like,
sells them during the off season.
exactly. It's like what you do after that. It's like
Because during the on season, like even if he was still trying to sell them for $15 a pop, no one's
It'll
going to
never
pay
work.
for
Yeah,
that.
so they're $4 a
Because
piece.
they're $4 a piece. Yeah.
But it was so funny because like they were like hitting him up. He said he would show up and there would be like he'd show up to deliver them and he would get like bum rushed by these moms just yelling at him.
That's awesome.
And he's like, I mean, like the easiest way to like stop me is to just buy the
them.
cookies.
Yeah.
I got nothing left, and then it's like you win, you
Yep.
know. But it was like it's so funny to me because like there was like people hitting him up and they're like, "You're sick. You're
He's the real Cookie Monster, dude.
yeah, right. It's like, but it's like you're sick. You're a monster, and I hope you burn in hell for what you did. It's like what you're doing will affect these
Jeez.
girls for the rest of their lives. And I was like, dude, I feel like they would be less mad if you were a pedophile.
Yeah.
I was like, if you think about it, honestly, though, I'm like, you're kind of doing them a favor. Because I was like, dude, there's a really strong chance that some people out there that really want Girl Scout cookies legally aren't allowed to go near the Girl Scouts. And those are the
That's his
guys,
clientele.
right? Like, I imagine like those are the dudes that are willing to spend $15 on a box of Girl Scout cookies. I was like, so realistically, I was like, dude, he's kind of like a hero. I was like, because at that
This
point,
all tracks, dude. This
I'm like,
all tracks.
he's a hero, dude. He's keeping pedophiles away from their kids. I was like, dude, you should be thanking him. You should buy all the boxes.
Well, no, they shouldn't because then
Yeah, you're right. But
they should be. They should just be thanking him.
dude, I thought that shit was so funny. But that's like a thing I want to work on
Yeah.
as like a new premise.
No, I think that's good. I think it definitely all tracks, for sure.
It totally
Because
like, dude,
that makes it. That
it-
makes.
it all every single step
Logical
like
sense.
makes total sense.
Yeah, I get that. That's good.
Like
Now I want some Girl Scout cookies. Remember when I brought in some Girl Scout cookies for us, and you refused to eat them?
I don't want no Samoas.
You're a terrible person.
Track back to that old episode. Drop the clip in there. Thanks. We don't have a producer.
Yeah, we pointed to him.
Cue it up, Jamie.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? We could queue up videos during the podcast.
I know. We're running a real horse and pony show here.
We are. We are.
So fucking yeah, we're driving this car on a rubber band engine, dude. Just fucking waiting on it to crack.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Yeah. But that was yeah, that was a wild one.
Yeah. So, I have a random question.
Ooh.
It's Pride Month, and like that's cool. We're both cool with all the letters of the alphabet. Like, cool. We're cool with it.
It's an interesting spot for you to take this.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, my brain does dumb things. So when someone's transitioning, they have a point where they pick a new name, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you think they pick that name?
What would yours be?
If I think so based off my theory, that's what I want to know. I mean, we're not the two guys to really know how they pick their names, but my theory is that you would pick it based off of like someone you found attractive,
Oh.
like a celebrity crush or like your first crush or whatever.
I would be Drew Barrymore DeLorenzo.
Drew Barrymore DeLorenzo. There you go, dude. That's good. Double D. That's good.
That was my dad's nickname because his name was Daryl.
I would be Jennifer Hubbard.
Jennifer Aniston?
Jennifer Aniston, first celebrity crush.
I thought you were gonna say Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence is my current celebrity crush.
Jennifer Love
Well, besides
Hewitt.
Zac Efron. I love Zac Efron.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty.
Party of Five. There's a lot of hot Jennifers in Hollywood.
Jennifer's a good name. It's a good name.
Makes me feel weird now. Don't change your name to Jennifer. That's my aunt's name.
Oh, I'm sure she's a lovely lady. Wait, is it the one you were... I...
What are you talking about, dude? Don't fucking make this shit weird. I never talked to you about my aunt. What the fuck? Take it back, dude. What did you just do? You ruined the podcast. Hey, wait, we were like talking about hot Jennifers, and you're like, is that the one you talked about? Fuck you, dude. No. You fucking sit in that moment, dude. You piece of shit. Say what you have to say. Spit it out.
No.
Get your thoughts.
I can't.
Gather your thoughts.
I'm good.
Gather your thoughts, big man. Gather. You want to talk at the big kids table?
Nope. I'm
Come
good.
on. No, have a seat with the grown-ups.
No.
What do you
I'm
have
good,
to
dude.
All right. No, tell me.
Is that the aunt that you were talking cash money shit about? Looking just like your dad with the wig?
No, that's different. That's on the other side.
I didn't want to repeat it, dude. I couldn't remember if we talked about it on the podcast or not. I thought I might be ruining your family life, dude.
No,
Thanksgiving might get weird, you know?
I don't see those people.
Okay, well, did we talk about that on the pod last week?
Maybe.
I can't remember. We talked too much.
I don't know, dude. You're a friend. We hang out. Sometimes things get brought up in confidence, and then you tell the fucking
I tell the world.
51 listeners we get.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Nick has a aunt that looks like
A man in a dress.
a man in a dress. Oh, shit.
She's mansitioning.
I wonder how she picked her name.
Don't dead name her.
I would never.
You shouldn't.
But I really wonder that. I think I would do it based off of like someone I found had a crush on at some point in time when I was the previous gender. You know? Does that make sense? I think that's solid.
I think that makes sense, right?
One of my friends, they said that they would think it was like you just go to like the girl version of whatever your current name is, or
I do see that as being like a thing that's common, right?
like you might go with Nicole and I might go with like Maddie.
Oh,
I think
you should be Matrisha.
nope. I don't think I want Matrisha.
Madalena?
I mean Madeline. I don't think Madalena.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder that.
You should be Mattress. Cause
Why, Nick?
you built like one.
Oh, I expected better. Come on, man. Did you enjoy that?
Wait, hold on.
Okay. I'm holding. Come on.
I know you're a little gay, so you'd be a queen size mattress.
I'm not getting paid nearly enough to be on this podcast. Dude, don't fucking... Do not... Dude, why are you yelling? You good? Are you good?
I'm there.
Okay. Now you ask me a random question.
You ever smell your feet?
Mm-mm.
You ever pee on your feet in the shower?
Inadvertently. Like, there might be... The drain might be a little clogged, you know? And then I start peeing, and I'm like, fuck, this was a bad idea.
I got yelled at last week. Not yelled at, but I got told to stop peeing in the shower.
Were y'all showering together?
No, I just fielded the
How did
information
she...
that I pee in the shower.
Oh, you fielded the information. Okay.
I share a lot.
Rachel also, I once fielded the information to her, and she got mad at me. I was like, what do you... You're in the minority here.
That's what I said.
Everyone pees in the shower.
Yeah, well, she was
Apparently,
like...
except for our ladies.
She was like, if you pee in the shower, she goes, when there's no water in the drain, then like the bottom just smells like pee. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. That wouldn't be right. Because when the water's gone, the water's gone. The pee washes away.
It goes away.
It wouldn't just... Everything but the piss goes away.
That's not how plumbing works.
Yeah. I was very confused, but I was like, that's not true. It'd be different if I left a waffle in there.
Yeah.
Steamy little dumper just sitting at the top of the drain.
Yeah, no, dude. Rachel got mad at me. So I was like, you grew up with a brother. Like, y'all shared a bathroom.
I met him, Macklemore.
Yeah. He's been peeing in the shower, like, the whole time y'all grew up, right? She's like, no. Nobody pees in the shower but you.
You ever fap in the shower?
Yes.
I used to do that, but...
Where else did people fap?
I switched.
To what?
I fap in the toilet.
Why?
Because then nothing gets on you. Because if you fap in the shower and then you got hairy legs.
Yeah, you saw my belly.
Yeah. It was a weird one. Could you imagine your fucking tummy hairs all full of dried up jizz?
I'm in the shower.
Yeah, but you get out, it dries, and the hairs stick together.
I have access to water.
Yeah, but
in the shower.
I know, but it doesn't just run off.
What kind of cum are you ejaculating, my friend?
It gets clumpy.
You have a shower.
I know
Wash
that.
it off.
I do.
No, it doesn't sound like you do.
It still dribbles out sometimes after you've washed that area, and then
I'm confused. If you are jerking off in the shower and it's getting on you
anymore,
and it's getting on you, how is it not getting on you while you're jerking in the toilet?
Because it's just in the drain of the toilet.
Why don't you just it into the drain of the shower?
You can't do that.
What? Are you laying on your back on the tub or something, dude?
When I was younger, I did do that a few times. when I was in middle school, I would fucking lay on my back. I would always lay. This is what I would. So I would lay on my back in the.
You're the reason the Lord doesn't want us to masturbate.
Probably, but when I was
busting loads on your fucking forehead,
just shooting dumps, reckless, pew. But when I was in middle school, I would go to take my shower in the morning. I would turn on the hot water as hot as it would go, and I would just lay on my back. Like I would lay down like I was taking a bath and just let the water run on me like an old, like 1920s detective, like just at the end of his rope. And I would just lay there until the water got cold, and then I'd wake up. But sometimes I would lay there, and I would lay back, and I'd lay in the cold water, like in the water, and I'd hit a lay down fap. And then... Phew.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I was an only child, man. You got to entertain yourself somehow.
But
I'm feeling judged.
You are being judged.
Only God can judge me.
He's judging you. Yeah, he's doing it too.
We haven't talked about it yet.
I just don't understand. There's so many things that's weird about that, what you just said.
Yeah, that's true. There's moments in life where...
You would use your house running out of hot water as an alarm clock.
To wake up in the shower?
Instead of just hitting the snooze button like a normal person.
Yeah, well, my mom would be like, it's time to get up and get ready for school. So I would just go in, and she probably thought I was beating it in the shower anyways. But I would just lay down in the bottom of the tub like I was trying to die. I was unaliving myself in the bottom. Dude, I would literally lay down end to end. Like I would put I'm
familiar with laying down.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to explain it to you. I don't know if you do that at all.
Yeah, sometimes in my queen mattress.
Mattress.
Come on, dude.
No.
Keep going.
Okay. But I... But I'd lay there, and then when the water got like ice cold, I'd fucking shoot out of this sleep and be like, oh, I gotta get ready. But then I would have to like wash myself in the cold.
Why wouldn't you wash first?
I was relaxing.
You can still wash first.
No, I wanted to relax in the warm water. So I would lay there, and I would just lay down, and then the heat would run away, and I'd be like, oh shit, and then I'd wake up, and then I'd have to scrub my stuff. I'd have to clean.
In the cold.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so weird, dude.
I've changed a lot.
That's so weird.
Also, used to watch movies with the commentary on a lot when I was younger.
The commentary?
Yeah.
Do you mean the captions?
No, different. Remember, like, DVDs would come, so, like, you could change the audio on the movie. So there would be, like, you could listen to it in English. You could listen to it in French, Spanish, whatever. And then, like, one of the other audio tracks was the commentary. And it was literally, like, the directors and the actors and people that worked on the movie talking about the movie the whole way through. And I would watch, like, every movie that I owned, I would watch it a bunch with the captions on. I would memorize all the words, and then I would watch it with the commentary so that I would know shit, like behind the scenes shit that happened on the movie. Like, did you know in the movie Willy Wonka, the actor that plays Charlie, he sang the I Got a Golden Ticket song, like all the songs that he sang in that movie. His name's Peter Ostrom. That's the actor that plays him. But
is that the newest one or
no, the original. The
original. Okay.
Freddie Highmore plays him in the remake.
Okay.
The kid from fucking
Good Doctor.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
And
Hannibal. Or whatever. What is it?
Sixth Sense.
No, Sixth Sense is Haley Joel Osment.
Okay, well then
he's in
him.
the Spiderwick Chronicles.
I haven't seen that. He's also the. Did I already? I said Good Doctor, right?
Yeah, but he plays young Hannibal Lecter.
Bates Motel.
That's what it was.
That's
Yeah. That's what I meant. He plays Norman Bates. That's what it is.
Yep.
What the fuck was I saying to you?
I don't know.
You fucking got me.
Oh, you listened to the commentary.
Yeah. So
like a psychopath.
Yeah. So
I didn't even know that was a thing.
The original.
My cord. Oh, it's my fat. Trapped around my cankle.
The original fucking Willy Wonka movie. It was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the remake. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was the original.
Okay, so the kid sang the song?
The kid so he sang the song, but the director of the movie was like, don't worry, we're going to actually have someone come in post-production who can actually sing, and they were going to dub over all of his shit with a good singer, and then it just never happened.
So it's just him.
Yeah.
Was he upset? Or was he
was
cool?
like, oh no. Because he's like, I didn't know how to sing.
That's funny.
He was like, I'm a terrible singer.
How did they have commentary on that old-ass movie? That seems like a newer thing.
Well, yeah, it's on DVD release. So they would have fucking people go in
they
the
brought
studio.
him back?
Like School of Rock. School of Rock had a commentary track that was Jack Black, the director, and then whatever. But then there was also, it was really hard to watch or listen to.
So did they still play the original audio and then they would jump in over top of it? Or
kind
there was
of.
no
You could-
audio
you could hear
besides commentary?
You could hear the audio of the movie running really low in the background, like underneath it. Like you could hear it. So you could kind of hear it. But it was like you're listening to the studio of like what's going on. Like they're watching it on like TV and they're commenting on the movie as it's happening while they watch it.
Okay.
So like you could watch it and listen to what they're saying as the movie's occurring. But I would do that with every fucking movie that I owned. Like, so School of Rock had the director, producer, whatever, Jack Black. It's like 3 or 4 people. And then there's another commentary track that's just the kids in the band.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was like, dude, it was like so hard to keep up with because it's all these children.
Yeah.
Being like, this is the part where didn't remember. And remember you had to eat the fake sandwich here. And then the director yelled, cut.
Yeah, that would be chaos.
I dated a girl in high school that was like pissed because I watched movies like that. She was like, you gotta fucking stop.
If you invited me over to watch a movie and that's how you turned it on.
I didn't do it when anyone else was around. The only other person that knew about it was my mom.
Well, then why would the girlfriend care?
That's different. I was dating somebody, but she was just like, this is a terrible way to watch a film.
Well, I mean, I agree, but you did
learned
that
so
after
much.
watching it the first time? Normal.
Yeah, I would watch movies over and over and over and over and over again. And there was times where I would watch the movies. Like, you'd think if you listen to the movie with the commentary one time, you're good. I would watch it like that more than once.
Gosh, you're like a child.
I know. I just like to be informed.
I don't watch the same movie more than, like, I have to. So, like, Nacho Libre, I've watched a bunch. When Madagascar came out.
I like to move it, move it.
Yeah,
I like to
that
move
twice.
it, move it. You
And-
like to move it.
Yeah.
Oh, the girls, you know the one who foot that quick and sussy.
Yeah. Saw that a few times.
I want to
Alright. It's over, dude.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's gone.
Original King Julian, baby. All hail the New York Giants.
The freaks. They were freaks. That's what they were.
No,
Yeah.
they are giants. Where do you hail from,
The
giants?
giant freaks?
No, he said,
He said freaks.
I know, but he says when he introduces them, he said, all hail the New York Giants.
Okay, well, you probably watch it on commentary.
You know that's
so-
Sacha Baron Cohen?
I did not know
Borat does the voice of King
that. I
Julian.
did not know that.
And then Cedric the Entertainer is Maurice. Hello, Maurice.
Oh, I did not know that. Chris Rock is the zebra.
Hmm.
Who is the lion?
Chris Rock is the zebra. Ben Stiller's the lion.
Okay, yep.
Gloria Marty Melman. David Schwimmer is the giraffe. And
Yep.
then Jada Pinkett Smith is the hippo.
Okay.
Gloria Marty Melman. Gloria Marty Melman. Gloria Marty Melman. Dude. It's from the movie, dude. Alex, are you biting my butt?
Dude, what is... You're like a fucking steel trap of just like...
Bro, I can't help it, dude. I can't turn it off.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude. It's bad.
That's such an... like, that's one of the movies I was like, oh yeah, I saw that one a few times. And... You're just fucking quoting the whole thing, dude. What the hell is wrong with you?
Pick another movie. I bet I could quote it.
I don't know movies.
Test the tism. La la la.
Yeah.
New segment.
New segment, dude. Test the tism. All I can think of is stuff we've already said, so that's no good. That's not a good movie. This is killing it. What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, that's the vampire movie?
Yeah.
I've only seen that a couple times. I can't think of anything like.
Oh, you fucking suck, dude.
Jermaine Clement's in that movie. That movie's really good. I like the part with Nosferatu as like anything involving him.
Dude,
those
it's
scenes
so
are like really
good.
funny. There's like
The show is good too.
I heard that the show's
really good.
All right, pick another movie.
Hot Rod. Are you just gonna shake your head? Yes.
That's a good movie.
Aren't you supposed to quote it at this point?
I like to party.
Okay.
No.
Cool beans.
Cool.
Cool
Beans.
Cool
Cool.
beans.
Cool beans.
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 Yeah. That was a good one. I actually don't like Andy Samberg that much. That was a good one for him.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan.
He plays Adam Sandler's son in that movie. That's My Boy.
I have not seen that. Was that any good?
It's an interesting one. So Adam Sandler plays a dude named Donnie Berger who, like, when he's a kid, fucks his teacher and has a baby with the teacher, and Andy Samberg is the baby. Weird random fact, when I lived in Richmond, I tried to fight the dude that lived upstairs from me because he was like talking shit to my wife one time. And I found out after the fact that his son played young Adam Sandler in that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was neat. Afterwards, I was like, oh, fuck. My love of Adam Sandler brought me down off my high horse, and I was like, hey, kid, I heard you were in a movie.
Damn.
I know. It sucked. Bummed me out.
Damn. Why was he talking shit?
I don't fucking know. He just was.
Oh.
Because they bought like a weight bench, and we were living in condos, so they were above us, and they would just drop weights on their fucking floor, and we could hear it. And I was at work one day.
Fuck up
Yeah,
there.
basically, she called the cops and was like,
Whoa, that's a
she
little
filed a noise complaint, basically. He was like, you could have just fucking come up here and said something, blah, 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 blah. And he was like yelling at her, getting loud. And I was on the phone, like I'm literally texting my dad about some shit, and I'm like standing in the kitchen, and I'm letting her deal with this confrontation. And I said something, I was like, bro, you don't have to fucking talk to her like that. She's a fucking woman. Like, don't. I was like, you could talk to her with respect. He goes, says the tough guy hiding behind the door, and I like swung the door open and like slid her out of the way, and I was like, I'm not fucking hiding. I was like, I'm having a conversation with my dad. I was like, but if you want to keep talking shit, I was like, I'm gonna knock you down those fucking steps and stomp your fucking neck. And he was like,
But he lifted weights, dude.
I know, but he like went to say something smart, and I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. I was like, take your fucking bitch ass back upstairs, you fucking pussy. And I slammed the door shut in his face. And then afterwards, I was like, let's see what happens now.
I've never been in a confrontation like ever.
Really? Oof,
Yeah.
I used to like it a lot when I was a younger guy.
Yeah, all
Now
those
I'm a
years of
father,
cold
and I'm
fucking
like-
shower alarms fucking hardened you, brother.
Yeah, I was like training myself at
Yeah.
13, like I was getting ready to go to prison. I got in trouble one time because I scratched "I hate you" in the top of my mom's TV.
Jesus,
mom-
man.
With a thumbtack. My mom called me one day and she goes, why does my TV say I hate you? And I was like, what the fuck did you do to the TV? That's also like the same lady.
Who else would have done it?
I was such a piece of shit kid. My mom called me one time and was like, Nicholas, can you explain to me why the city of Richmond is threatening to suspend my license for unpaid parking tickets? And I go, dude, no lie. I go, sounds like you should be more careful where you park. Bye, Mom. And hung up.
How old were you?
I was like 18, 19.
Jesus, man. God, dude.
She called me back and was like, that's not funny. And I was like, she was like, what is this about? And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, they say I have unpaid parking tickets and it's listed on your vehicle. And I was like, yeah, I know what that's from. I was like, you'd be surprised. I got a ticket for parking in the same place twice, 2 different times. She was like, why would you park there? She was like, why would you park there again after you got a ticket there the first time? I was like, because I parked there so many other times and never got tickets there. I was at a show in Richmond.
God,
and I was going inside to go to, and then ended up getting in a fight inside. And then when I came back out after the fight, I came out and there was a fucking $60 parking ticket.
Did you win the fight?
Yeah, but there was a $60 parking
Are you
ticket.
a fighter?
I like it to punch.
You look like to punch.
I like it to punch. You know the punch?
Yeah.
You punch?
Well, I don't know. I've heard rumors.
You never have the punch.
No, dude.
You don't strike me as a fighty guy either.
So there was like a brief moment where me and one of my buddies were like, we're going to fucking be UFC fighters. We watched UFC. So we were like in my yard, like trying to like train to like, we bought gloves and we were like throwing punches at each other's fucking abs that we didn't actually have. And we would like throw kicks and check them, right? Well, one day my dad was messing around with me and we were like pretend fucking like shadow boxing essentially.
Your dad lit you up, didn't he?
No.
Oh.
Worse. Opposite. So we're just like messing around and so like we're not actually hitting each other, but like I went to pull the punch, but he went to go that way. Like, and it just connected right with his nose. And his nose
You
just...
punch your daddy?
I punched my dad in the nose, and it just starts gushing blood. We're in front, mind you, of our church. After church service is over, me and my buddy were out there, and he was like, oh, these tough guys, they think they're tough. And we were just joking. Me and my dad were joking around. I accidentally connected with one and just started... Like, I've never seen someone bleed like that. And I like fucking freak out. I'm like, I just killed my dad. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like fucking crying, dude. He runs to the bathroom. He's like, it was like I've never seen a nose bleed like that. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I've seen a nosebleed before, but not like that, dude. It was like,
Jesus, dude, you hit the fucking release valve on his
that's
face.
really what it was like, dude. My grandma was in the background going, he's hemorrhaging. I was like, I don't know what that means. I thought for sure I had killed him, dude. I'd never seen that much blood pour out of somebody. But he was fine.
Nana, I'm sorry, Nana. I didn't mean to kill your only son. Maybe Jesus will bring him back.
I never threw a punch at anyone else after that.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Shit.
Yeah, dude. I was terrified.
Damn, dude, you almost killed your dad.
I don't think I did, but I think something.
Cholesterol killed my dad.
That's what's gonna take me out, dude.
Yeah. I can't wait to raise your kids in your absence.
Oh, you're not taking my fucking kids, bro.
Well, one of them doesn't really belong to you. The step kid, like, he's obviously got other family that will step in.
No,
But
I'm his family.
the father. I mean, the father of your loins, the son of your
You're not
loins.
getting Mattress Junior. My twin mattress will never be raised by you. I didn't know you liked mattress jokes so much, dude. I could have been making mattress jokes this whole time.
Dude, we're almost a dozen episodes in, and
mattress jokes.
Mattress. Honestly, in all seriousness, it's one of the highlight jokes for the whole show.
I think for you. I'm not sure if anyone else will appreciate it as much.
Fuck them. They're blocked.
Mattress. I don't get it, dude.
Why not, dude?
I don't fucking get it.
If you were trans, your name would be Mattress.
That's not funny.
It is.
No.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's funny at this point based off how much you've laughed about it.
Dude.
That's not a good name.
You know, my dad used to say fucking corny shit to me. That's what it is. I'll be 34 in like 2 months, and I'm hitting peak dad energy where I'm like, ha ha ha, get it, Mattress.
Oh, okay. If that's what's happening, I get it a little bit. I thought you were like, oh, I just fucking hit that one out of the park, dude.
It's a bit of both.
I don't know that it is, my
It's
friend.
a bit of both. No, it's a bit of me being like, that's a good dad humor. But also it's like, that's a good, clever joke. No one else would have ever thought of this one.
Oh, would they not have? I don't think anybody else would have said it, but...
I just hope you know that you're picking on a man with autism.
Well, the man with autism picks on me a lot. He called me a fucking mattress. I showed you my belly button, and this is how you repay me?
Do it again. That belly got a lot of motion.
Yes, it does. It's a pretty firm belly, though. It's not too much jiggle.
I don't know why.
Not too much.
You know what's so alarming about it, though?
Oh, dude.
You farted?
Another fart. Another episode, another fart.
Dude, you know what's wild to me is...
What?
In the lighting, when you lifted your stomach hair looks wet. Like your belly,
it's just,
the way
I'm Puerto Rican, dude. It's got a natural glisten.
the way the light is hitting your stomach, it
Schmeat.
it looks shiny.
Yeah, dude.
It's extra doughy looking.
That's what black hair looks like, dude. Yeah.
Do you let your wife knead your belly during sex?
No. No. It feels very emasculating.
Dude, I know.
When
Michelle
she puts... Shut the fuck up, I'm talking, Nicholas. What if I farted again? That'd been good.
I did one.
You did one?
Yeah.
All right. We're going off the rails. No, but it does feel very emasculating when you call me Mattress. No. So since I've gotten fat, it's very emasculating when Rachel and I are having sex and she puts her hand on my chest because I know she's just grabbing tit. And I don't know what to do.
I can't breathe. You should wear a sports bra when you fuck.
Would she take it off when she wants access to the tits?
You should let her unhinge the clasps in the back when she's feeling frisky.
Yeah, let me get the matte tits.
Come on, mattress. Let me play with your dirty pillows. Whew.
Oh. Oh, that was good. Oof.
That's a first here, dude. That's the first time on this podcast that I've been fully in tears laughing.
Oh, that was good.
Dude. Ooh. Well done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where are we at? Can we wrap on that? That seems like a good
Yeah,
stopping
that's a
point.
good spot. All right.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up?
July 15th, Creek Bar hosting for this fucking loser who's headlining. That'll be a fun show. Get tickets.
Yeah.
Sam Boone's producing it.
It's me, you, and Sherry Priester.
Yep. Should be a fun show.
That'll be
July
dope.
15th. And then July 16th, roast battle at Funny Bone. Doing the tag team.
Defending champion.
Yeah, defending champion.
You and the one-arm wonder, Zach Ames, will
Yeah,
be
my
defending
boy.
your titles. Hell
boy
yeah.
Zacky Wacky.
Yeah, Wacky Zacky.
No, Zacky Wacky.
Okay.
Wacky Zacky was taken. He's Zacky Wacky.
Well,
Not too wacky, though.
yeah. I'm going to be
Little
on that
less
too.
wacky.
I'm in the solo division.
Yep.
Trying to see if I can come back with an upset and then win my title back.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
That one's
But-
July 16th.
Yeah,
We're both
July
going to be on
16th.
that.
I got some stuff coming up. By the time this episode comes out, I will officially be full-time in comedy, which is cool. I'm excited. I got some Don't Tell stuff coming up at the beginning of July. I'm doing the show with Matt on the 15th and then doing the roast battle as well. July 29th, I'm actually wearing the shirt, but July 29th, I'll be headlining the Church of Satire up in Pennsylvania. It's in Hanover, where the pretzels are from. I'm going to be doing that. And then I have some other stuff coming up. August 10th, I'll be doing Virginia Beach Funny Bone with Ian Bagg. I think there's still tickets available for that. And then I think actually the first week of August, like right before that, I'm planning on going to New York City for a little while. I'm going to bounce around
Nice.
for like a few days and then get some shows in up there. I think I'm going to be doing, it's not set in stone yet. I'm waiting to hear back on dates, but I'm probably going to be doing that show at the Stand and then
That'd be
whatever
cool.
else. So yeah, cool. Thank you guys. Make sure you follow the podcast, Rad Dads Pod, on Instagram and all that fun shit. But hell yeah, dude. All right. Mattress.